Okay, and it is a water creature. You are a water sign. Okay, so the key words for frog and the energies you're working with is sensitivity, medicine, hidden beauty, and power. And isn't that the houses that are lit for you? 6 and 12, health and sensitivity, hidden things, the 12th house. So let's read that. It came out in reverse first, so this is where the eclipse energies are. And the reverse meaning, this suggests that you are learning how to embrace difficult circumstances. The frog that you must marry may well turn out to be a prince. The circumstances you have chosen to accept, while apparently unappealing or difficult, may well bring you rich rewards in the end. Remember that the frog brings medicine, and medicine brings healing. How appropriate is that for the 12th house? The 12th house and the 6th house axis is beautiful. The other leg of it is frog unites the elements of water and earth, bringing joy, delight, and healing in its singing and hopping, and leading you to the sacred spring from which you may be refreshed and renewed. A cold-blooded creature living half on the land and half in the water, the frog possesses an extremely sensitive skin, considered magical by shamans. A companion of the rain spirits, the frog can help you develop your sensitivity to others, to healing and to sound through your skin and your whole body and aura. Nothing is what it appears to be, and life is more fun than you first supposed. There is a hidden beauty and a hidden power in all of nature, and as you open yourself to this, you will feel close to the goddess and close to both the earth and to water. Look for the beauty and the magic behind appearances. And isn't that so true and so beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I will do our reading. Sorry, I'm just going to move those there. Okay. All right, so Cancer, we start off with 10 of Cups, which is dealing with family, with your home, with your children. 10 of Cups is the full rainbow, being happy. It's your home. It's the sweetness at home. You have the bees. It's your comfort. And Cancer loves home. But it's 10. It's a culmination of a cycle. So there's a new beginning and a closure of something with regards to happiness, home, maybe a new beginning in that. But it is completion. Because of a choice that needs to be made, 2 of Pentacles, around money, around juggling something. He's not hopping here onto, normally you see him juggling one foot off the ground. He's got both feet on the ground. There is somebody coming to advise him. There is something coming in the background. So the ship is coming in with regards to finances or security, because there we have the rainbow again. And he's pretty focused on what he's doing here. He's not hopping around. He's juggling, and he's managing to do that pretty well, which is very different to other decks. You have the 2 rainbows here. You have another column here, an archway, with a major arcana card called Justice. Now, Justice is you're possibly dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra. That's a possibility as well. But justice is about finding karmic justice, something being fair. Maybe you're dealing with something legal. Maybe there's a contract to be signed. It's the card number 11. 11 is a master number, having to master something and finally getting the justice in it, bringing the balance in it. And Venus is in Libra at the moment, so there's some form of justice here. with regards to security and the home. Maybe you're purchasing a home, maybe you're signing a contract, maybe you're starting a home business. There's justice there because it definitely brings that in, and fairness. Because this is unbiased, fair choices that are made, regardless of whether they're easy or not. It is Libra, the justice, the sword of justice comes down, and what is fair and right karmically is set right. I mean, it's been hard steps to go up, but there's balance. What Spirit brings in, middle of the month, is celebration and happiness with family and friends. Yeah, we have emotions again, cups. So this is about happiness that is brought in and being able to celebrate that, because there is some form of growth here with regards to security, family, relationships, something tangible. Contracts, purchasing of a home, contracts within work situations possibly, or around finances. What is hidden and you're not aware of is the Devil card. Now this could be a Capricorn in your life as well. It could have been possibly something that started in Capricorn season. But this is about manipulative energy or toxic energy, or something that is burning you away because you put too much time and effort and passion into it, or somebody is doing this to you. This is toxic, something that is toxic, something that is out of balance, your shadow side. Remember, it's a general reading, so it could be somebody or your own energies, but this is of self-sabotage, and you need to get the balance in there. With whatever this is that's toxic, maybe overworking or a bad relationship, or being tied to something that isn't serving you, maybe tied to the workplace and your health is suffering or your home life is suffering. But there's celebration here. The challenge is to become independent, financially independent, and something you want to do on your own. And it is closure of a cycle here, because it is 9. But you want security in a tangible way. You want to be able to take care of yourself in an independent, tangible way. So we see it there and there, at home as well. But you're battling between the two major arcanas here somehow. But here's a beautiful closing. The outcome, the Empress, another major arcana. Card number 3. There's growth here. This is the card of giving birth to something that took a long time, because the Empress gives birth to new things. So this could it could be a new an addition to the family, but it could be a new job as well, because she gives birth to something. It took a long time. She had to nurture it unconditionally. Maybe you put too much energy in and it affected your health. To be independent. But here's the reward. She has the reward. She reaps the benefits. Because she put in unconditional love. She nurtured that and she waited patiently. And the reward is there. It is ruled by Venus, and we have Venus there as well. This is Saturn, the difficulty, and Saturn is in Capricorn. Venus is in Libra, and this is also Venus. So there's your reward as well, that comes through for you. The Lord. Okay, so that is about stability, doing what is best, maybe dealing with a authority figure, making something that is good for the greater good, and putting boundaries up and defending those boundaries. Maybe dealing with authority figures as well, possibly. maybe being dominated, but defending that. It could possibly be with the COVID that you're working from home and feeling happy, but it's the end of a cycle that maybe there's... but it is a 4. A 4 is some grounded form of energy, grounding something maybe in a home business. That could be a possibility as well. Because we have 12 and 6, so that could be working from home, putting out your own services, or doing the services that you do in your day-to-day work from home in a stable place. But something that you walk away from, emotions again. So something that you was not fulfilling you, although there was so much poured into this. We have a waterfall coming down here. These cups are still empty. It did not fulfill you. And with passion and truth, red and blue, that this person is clothed on, you decided to walk up that hill, never mind how difficult it is, to nowhere, to something else, because you just know you can do better than this. And karmic justice brings that, a choice, a decision, a legal situation. Maybe you decide to bring up the sword of truth and sever what no longer serves you with this choice. In whatever your situation is. And the devil card. What is the devil card all about? What is the shadow? What is the difficulty? There again, the 5. So something, again with your emotions, it's all about your emotions, Cancer. 5 of Cups is about regret, what is spilt, what is lost. Keep on chasing something but never getting to that point of filling the cups. And looking at what is lost and forgetting what is behind you. This is about guilt, loss, but in fact, in this deck, he's not looking at what is lost. He's not looking at what is there still. He's looking at what he's chasing. He's looking at what he's chasing still. The cycle of life. And yeah, you're looking at what you're going. The poor fish is trying to get away from the crocodile. That's the toxicity. It could be a work situation, because Capricorn is also the crocodile. I think it's Egyptian mythology. And the fish is finances. So maybe working and constantly having to chase that, and you just give up. You just give up. But looking at that and feeling despair in a sense. But that's what the toxicity is, that you are unhappy. There's a sense of loss of emotion here, and giving and just losing. The cups are empty. And the Empress at the end of the month, the nice, the beautiful energy that comes through, the newness, something new. And I know this is long. There we go. You get justice again. Beautiful energy, justice again. And the major arcana comes through twice, justice. There is karmic justice coming through for you here. About manifestation of something that is new, where you've poured a lot of time in. And yeah, she has the sword. She's holding the sword up here. And she's holding the scales of balance in the other hand. And she's using wisdom here to make a choice, because she's received information. Here's the feather. Something is caught in the web. Very grounded energy. Both feet are on that drop. Here's truth here and intuition. And making a very balanced choice to cut out what no longer serves you. And having the wisdom and karmic wisdom with karmic balance. To give birth to something new that brings abundance, peace, harmony. Possibly in your workplace or with regards to your health. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a Libra, possibly a Taurus, a Capricorn. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'd love to know how this resonates for you. I just want to see what your celebration is. What are you going to celebrate? What are you celebrating? A magician. I just knew it. Something you are manifesting, giving birth to, something new. As above, so below. He's the earth, between earth and heaven. He has all the skills to create exactly what he needs, and he does it. He does it in a majestic way. He's pretty rock solid here. He has the infinity sign on his belt. I just see this as an absolute new dawn coming up for you, something that has been really difficult or confusing. We have all these clouds here, but there's the rooster crowing. So something at dawn, something new that comes through here. There's a new dawn coming through for you that provides you with all the skills to create something brand new that comes through. You have a lot of major arcana here. Significant changes, especially with the 12th house, that is being illuminated with this eclipse. And these energies last for about 6 months.